signs and cross watchers. This is Starfire from Starfire Tarot. I'm doing your weekly January 18th through 24th reading for 2021. This is an elemental guidance spread, okay? And I'm gonna go through each card and tell you what it represents if you are new to the channel and haven't seen this done before. If it resonates, guys, please drop a like below, share or subscribe to my channel if you want to. Then you'll be notified whenever I publish new content. I will be taking personal readings within the next month or two. This includes general readings. You can ask me a question or two, love readings, life path and career readings. I have a whole lot going on there and the pricing's pretty good. So we'll see if anyone's interested in those later in the month, okay? But without further ado, guys, I really want to get started on your reading. It looks like a great one. Now, the first card out, you guys, is called the Significator card, okay? This talks about you and your energy for the week of January 18th through the 24th, or whenever you're watching this. Now, this card is the Eight of Wands in reverse. Typically, the Eight of Wands talks about communication, but since it is in the reverse, it looks like you could be not communicating with someone, how you feel, what you're thinking. You could be ghosting someone or a lot of people this week, just to really take that time out for yourself, okay, air signs? Now, this could also mean a sort of hands tied situation. Those are the words I was hearing from Spirit, where you want to say something, you want to act on something that's been bothering you, but you feel as though you're restricted because this person just won't hear you. You can say all the right things, everything you're feeling, but they just won't buy it, okay? Now, that's a difficult situation, air signs. I can understand why you're feeling a bit restricted or held back and just wanting to disappear for the week. But don't let it get you down because you have a lot of other great cards in your other placements here, okay? And we're going to go through those. Now, this is your air placement, okay? And you have the Three of Swords here in reverse, which isn't a bad thing, guys. Now, the air placement talks about the changes you're making, okay? It looks like you're overcoming something that really hurt you in the past, okay? There was some heartache or heartbreak here in the past. You're finally getting over this, okay? You're being optimistic, possibly forgiving someone, okay? You're getting out of this funk, as I like to say. Getting out of this depression, this sadness or grief, sense of loss that you've had in the past. You're just over it, okay? One day you woke up and you said, no more, I'm over this, and I'm walking away. Okay, air signs, you're being really, really strong this week in this energy. I do see here, and I want to applaud you for that because this is a tough one to get out of. Now, the next card we have out for you is in your fire placement, which is our triggers, and we have the Judgment in reverse, okay? So, Judgment in reverse is talking about this unfairness between you and a particular person or persons, okay? Being blamed in a situation. Like I said earlier, not really having your side of the story heard, you know, or believed for that matter. You could have been telling the truth and people just decided, no, I'm going to listen to one side of the story, but I'm not going to listen to my air sign side of the story. Okay, so a little bit of unfairness, bias, really throwing you off and triggering you, like, this just isn't right, okay? There's always two sides of a story. There's always right and wrong, right? But we can see the other person's side as well. So I feel like you were giving the time of day to really hear someone out, but they weren't just giving you the same respect here, my air signs. And it is bringing up some triggers and hurt from the past. So please don't let it bother you, okay? Because you do have a really bright future ahead, as I see here in the cards, okay? So your next card out we have is the Star, and this is in your Earth placement. So these are the actions that you'll see or that you're currently taking. Sign of Aquarius, guys. Now the Star talks about our hopes, our dreams, a wish being fulfilled this week. So it's really beautiful. You know what, guys? I feel like this is just you keeping yourself in an optimistic mind frame, okay? You're just really hopeful. You're in a really enlightened place this week, okay? I do feel this. Possibly you've been meditating and raising your vibration in this period of just isolating yourself, right? And cutting yourself off from communication from people for a while. I feel like you're raising your vibration, and that is bringing in a lot of good things, a lot of wish fulfillment. You could even be using the law of attraction here, and it's paying off for you, and you're starting to see it manifest this week. So, wow, this is a really great energy for your Earth placement. Now the next card out we have is your relationships, aka your water placement, and you have the Page of Wands, which is a really fun, youthful, playful energy, right? But again, it's this optimism, okay? So you have two cards of remaining optimistic, hopeful, having fun, being you, being that quirky, crazy you that everybody loves about air signs, right? And it's paying off, okay? You could be receiving news, okay? So when you turn your back on someone and decide no more, you could be seeing some news come in from this person or the people that were ignoring you and treating you unfairly, okay? You could be getting some justice here. Even though the Justice card isn't here, I strongly feel that this is what I'm being pulled towards and being pulled to say. Okay, you're gonna get some form of due justice, my air signs. So don't you worry. And this is Spirit's message to you, your outcome for the week, your overall. And it looks like you're living it up, okay? You have the Nine of Pentacles here, lavish, luxury, loving energy, okay? This is kind of like the Empress of the Minor Arcana. So she is very maternal, motherly in a way. She cares about all things, all people in her life, okay? You're really taking care of yourself and those who love you, and ignoring those who don't, okay? So that's a great energy for you guys. I do have two angel cards to read for you now. So you have vegetarian, vegan. Fresh organic fruits and vegetables give you a boost of high life force energy, which elevates your spiritual frequency. All right. So if you've never heard this before, vegans' vibrations are higher because, you know, when you cut out toxins such as meat, alcohol, drugs, whatever, you know, you raise your vibration, okay? And eating healthy and treating your body like a temple just really helps elevate you, and you start to resonate on a deeper level, okay? So it could be that you're going on this sort of veggie cleanse this week if you're not already vegetarian, or being maybe doing like a meatless Monday kind of thing. You're just maybe getting more involved with the vegetarian and vegan community and the whole idea of it, okay, to cleanse your body out. And you know what? Maybe you enjoy it and you stick to it for a little while, okay? It's not for everyone, but it does help you cleanse out things in your system and in your frequency that, you know, really shouldn't be there in the first place. I am vegetarian. I have to say that I'm not vegan, but to each their own. I'm not one of the people who press it on anyone, okay? But it does help. It does help make you feel a little bit more healthy, a little bit more energetic. Now you have shield yourself, okay? So protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light surrounding you. Okay, so this to me speaks about these negative energies that have been around you in your past, air signs, okay? You've dealt with some negative Nancy's here, some people that only want to see one side of the story, possibly some narcissists in your life and in your circle. And I feel like you're moving on from these people because you've resonated to a higher level, a higher frequency of being, and these people no longer serve you. So I feel as though even though they're trying to come back here with some communication, some news, you're letting it go because, you know, it's just better for you. Plain and simple, it's just better for you to leave these people behind you, okay? Because they're not growing, they're not expanding, and you are. So you can't be around people of a lower frequency when you're doing all the work, okay? Let me know how it goes, and you know, if you do receive any communication coming in this week, it would be nice to know. I'm an air sign as well. I have Gemini sun and Libra rising, so I'm curious to see how it goes as well. But I'm going to stop babbling on now and wish you good luck for this week. I love you so much, my air signs, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.